Well, hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix back with another episode of Infinity Evolved in Expert Mode on the Seasoned Gamer server. Jeez, that takes forever. Anyways, yeah, some interesting stuff today. So, we got a couple other things we have planned for later, but I started a build that is going to be, we had went down and we'd done the big reactor down under there, and we'd gotten part of it together, just not the whole thing together. Well, I went ahead and changed my mind anyway. Oh, I don't want you guys to see it. You probably already have. But I did a build, and it's going to be my Tower of Power, as you would say. It's not completely done, but it's pretty dang close to being done with a little more work, a little more crafting and stuff. And then, of course, I still have to put in the big reactor. But anyways, let's go up here. Maybe we can get a better view of it. Okay, here we go. You ready for the big reveal? Dun da da da. I know, underwhelming. This is going to be my Tower of Power. You guys can see these are all water wheels. And down here is where the big reactor is going to be, right here in the middle of the floor. I already got it mapped out and set up for it and everything. But the thing I did with these is I got the idea from Stalker's place is I made it to where they funnel down. And I'm pretty sure I got this right. I haven't done a lot of testing. I've just done some testing. I went ahead and I got me 7 buckets of water. Figured we'd need them. There we go, all kinds of water. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and start putting these things in here. I could have just went back and forth and done it the normal way, but oh well. Okay, so put all you guys back where you go. So, let's see if this is working. I think I know what it's not doing. It needs to be go that way though. Okay, well we'll have to put in some extra water sources in to get these things maxed, because the water needs to go to the bottom and then go back. I didn't think about that. It needs to go that way, or underneath it, and it'll help spin the water wheels faster. Not a whole lot faster, but it's the most efficient way without adding in a whole bunch of source blocks. But since we got this situation, I'll adjust a couple. It shouldn't take too much adjusting, but the basic thing is they're running. They're going. Yeah, they all look like they're running quite well. Yep. All right, cool. So they're not connected up to the house yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. This is how I'm connecting them, but I think I'm going to run the power stuff underneath instead of above. I was originally thinking like doing high wires and just run the MV wire connectors way up in the air over there, but I think that'll ruin the sight line with all those lines going across. So I think what we'll do is we'll run power lines underneath, and we'll take all this back and we'll just come out underneath the base there. Let me sleep away the night real quick. Oh. But then just to kind of let you guys know, see what we did here, all I really did, and like I said, I got some more decorating to do, but all I really did so far is I just put down these leaves as kind of like a garden hedge, and then I got these garden benches or whatever here. I think they're actually called park benches. You can't actually sit on them, which kind of sucks. I was hoping you'd be able to. Even if you... Yeah, no big deal. But I got those all the way around. I did find out something really odd. Okay, when I was building this, if I walk right back here I get free XP for days. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe I don't. Hold on. Is it not working anymore? Holy crap, did I finally gather all of it? Whatever the heck it was. Okay, cool. Well, see, earlier, I went AFK over here. I think I just blocked myself in. I was doing this, and I had to do a couple things, and so I just left myself here in a thing. And when I came back, I had just over 900 levels, all said and done. And it was just like random XP just gathering into me here. I guess wherever it was coming from, probably caves or something below. It was this Ring of Experience thing is awesome, by the way, because it really gives you a lot of you gain XP so much easier. Yeah. So we'll do some more on that. And then as far as the big reactor, that's a whole nother matter. I do know one of the things I need to do is the guys have been telling me about this replicator. Yeah. Which is what you use the UU matter for and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to have to get into that on the next episode. Whether I do it on camera or just say, hey guys, guess what I did? I don't know yet, but we'll see. But the nuclear power thing is running smooth. Everything's going good on that front. Only got one piece of plutonium so far, unfortunately. And you can see we had everything here except for the glass. I have the glass now. I have all the extra casings I'll need. I have the fuel rods. All I need is the RTG fuel. Because if you look up yellorium rods, you need 6 hardened glass or fused quartz and this pellet of RTG fuel, which is dense iron plates, which is 9, obviously. So that would be 9. Well, I don't even know. Let's see. 9 times 6. 40. No. 51, I think. Oh god, I hope I didn't screw that up whenever everybody can hear me. And then 3 pieces of plutonium just to make 1. And I'm going to need 5 times. Let's see. How big is this thing again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5. So I need 25 of those RTG pellets, which means I'm going to need 75 pieces of plutonium. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to set up some auto crafting and it wasn't working, so I'm going to have to get some pipes and start doing it differently. Ooh. I'm just going to burn some power over here, guys. Amazing how fast it goes, though. Yeah, I jumped over to the nether. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. I jumped over to the nether to get some glowstone. So much easier to get glowstone whenever you have a ring of magnetization and silk touch. Made my life so much easier. Alright. So, what we want to do next. I think what we're going to do next is start working on the power system, because that's a considerable amount that I need to do. And you know, I'm trying to burn through all this dang rotten flesh. There we go. I also need to work on steel production. And the problem is I have so much of this frickin' creosote. No, I'm good. Yeah, the creosote. I mean, I thought I was gonna need way more, but I have just like way too much. Well, I'm liking this. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. Like I said, we'll fix the water wheels to where they go underneath. I'm gonna have to add in water sources for that kind of stuff. Which, you know, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Actually, I think. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. Jeez. I can't go forward, apparently. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, I thought I had this a little better done, but I guess I'm wrong. That's okay, though. We can clean this out, no problem. Let's see. Alright. Bam. Alright, cool. I think that'll work. Yeah, there was a cave under there. I don't know if I ever told you guys about that, but it's gonna be useful soon. Okay. There it goes. So I just need to, on the bottom at least, I just need to dig out that area down there and drop it one. On the other ones, okay, that's going to take a little adjusting, obviously, but I think it'll be alright. Gonna add in these. And then all I need to do is fill in all the gaps. And you can see them speed up almost instantly. That's perfect. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to go cut away, figure out what we're getting into, and start getting into it. Yep. That'll take some thinking on how I want to do it so I don't ruin my build. But yeah, I'll get some thinking. I think we're going to work on the connecting the power system up here. That's going to require, I want one of these, well, you know, I think I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to, because the way I got them connected down the sides like this, I think I'm just going to, let's see if I can just do it right here. I don't know how much I have on me, but I think I have a few. Let's see, I got 5 of those and 2 of those. So not very much, but it's enough for us to kind of say, hey, this is going to work or not going to work. Oh. So let's go from there to there. That doesn't look too bad. Let's try it one more up. Let's see what happens if we go all the way up. Come on. Bam. Alright, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, so that's what we'll do to connect all these. Whoop. Dang it, I keep falling off. Jeez. Okay. There and there. Alright, so I'm going to have to make some more connectors and some more wires, obviously, and then I'm going to have to run all the power and stuff that I need. Oop. Boy, I am not having any luck with dirt lately. My shovel's so fast, I tend to break stuff way too easy. Oh, that was stupid. What am I thinking? I just broke the power going into my house. Doesn't need to be on this side though. It needs to be on this side. I don't know why it was. I think it was on that side because of connection. Bear with me for a second here while I fix this. Alright, let's see. Where are we going here? There it is. You guys are getting to see the secret inner workings of my base now. Alright, so we're going to block that back off for now. I've been meaning to do like a better thing. I just haven't got around to it. I need to clean all that up there. I may actually, since I'm going to be routing power and stuff, I may actually go ahead and make enough pipes and route out to the tree farm as well. That way I can get rid of all these. That'd make life a little easier. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So that's probably about half the episode now. I'm going to cut away, take care of what I'm going to take care of. We'll come back. We'll finish up the episode. And that should be good. All right. See you in a few. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Alright, so it's been about 2 or 3 days. I had some personal stuff go on. Me and the wife got in a car accident a couple days ago. Yesterday, I think it was actually the night of when I recorded the first half of this. And I thought I was going to finish the next day. Well, you know, things happen. Everybody's okay, but it was an interesting thing. So, anyway, as you remember, we were working on our tower of power here. We hadn't got the big reactor set up over here, but I went ahead and just got it all finished and set up here. So we have a 7x7. I have cryothium. I actually have the cryothium on the inside next to the fuel rods, but I put it first, so it kind of already splashed out to here. But that's okay. That doesn't really matter. That way the fuel rods are extra cooled, and then I put the resonant ender around that. We already have this set up here, and it's all loaded up with fuel. And this is too. So we're going to turn this baby on and see. Now, if I remember right, and my calculations are vaguely right, we're gonna get around 10 or 11K of power generation. I'm not entirely sure because it's been a while since I've done this, but we will see here in a second. So here we go. Hopefully nothing crashes. All right, let's see what happens here. Things going up. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, is it going to go higher? Well, I was hoping the casing wouldn't. Well, it looks like it's stabilizing around 1300. Yeah, it looks like they're both stable. 12K RF per tick. Wow, just under 12. That is really good. Well, 425% is actually not too bad. This here is filling up pretty good. Now we do have. I put in a new bank of energy cells here. We have 16 hardened energy cells, so that's 32 million RF that can be stored in these. I got to go through and reset all the ins and outs though, because they're all screwed up. I thought I had them right, but they were all screwed up. So, but yeah, so that's cool. So now we have, let's see, I think we had like 12 or 15 back in the base, and then another 32 here. So we got around, say, 35 to 40 million probably power storage now. And then you remember earlier in the episode, we already set up the water mills. They are all connected now. They're running into that power bank at the bottom, which is exactly what we want to see. Alright, so this buffer here is completely full. It's now filling up all those dills down there. So that makes life so much easier. We also finished up this top part here. I haven't finished decorating it, but I finished all the build part of it, and then the water that comes from the top that we started with up there actually comes down through here. I thought it looked kind of like a cooling tower almost. I thought that was kind of a cool feature to it. Whether or not it works, I think it looks pretty cool, so I think we'll probably keep it. I don't know what we'll put up here right now, but definitely liking the Tower of Power. I think this is really cool. Yeah, this thing is running wonderfully, and all those cables are actually connected. Let's go down here real quick. I don't remember if I did this on camera, probably not, but they are all actually connected. I ran them. I got to rerun the wiring a little bit here because it's not exactly how I want it, because I want all of the water wheels to run into one area and come into the set, and then the reactor comes down right about here in the middle, and I think I need to reset that, and then, you know, to where, basically to where all of it comes in one side and then goes out the other to make it a little easier. I think that's actually another water wheel. See, I need to fix all this. But you can see it runs all the way back. Geez, it's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh yeah, you can actually see a little bit of our river. So right above us is the river. That's kind of cool. And then and it comes out right here in the back of the base here. So that's a nice little way of us doing this. I think that'll be a nice little, you know, whatever. At least it's all running back there now. So literally right before I turned the camera on, Jock says, "Hey, before you go to turn your thing on or whatever," he said, "Come back over here. I want to show you something." I'm like, "Oh, okay, no big deal." Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I know I am. Every time he invites me over to his base to look at something, every freaking time, something happens that gets me killed. One time it was those sentry turrets. Another time it was, I don't even remember. But this time it was, he has a wither killing machine, which is awesome looking. But he said, "Oh, I'm going to turn it up so it'll go faster." So he turned it from 5-second tick to 2 seconds. And when it did that, it started spawning them outside of the area that he had set for him. And like 3 of them were all up inside his base. And I thought, well, I got a jetpack. I can run up there and help him kill one of those, right? No big deal. No, it didn't happen. We both ended up dying, and it was this big old fiasco. But we finally got it fixed. It was just funny. Actually, let me see. Let me ask him a question. We'll ask him that, and we'll see what he says. If it's going into an episode, no. But if it isn't going into an episode, then we will go over and take a look at it real quick, just to, you know, say hey. Not because it really matters or anything. Well, yeah. So that's the most. I mean, if we get to go over and look at his weather killer, that'll give us an extra, 4 or 5 minutes or something. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna work on another build that I had in mind. More aesthetic, I think, but I'm not entirely sure yet. That'll go over in this area, I think. But this is pretty much what it's going to be. I need to light it up a little bit better and add a little more pretties and whatnot and make it look cooler. A little more decorative, but it is definitely, I'm definitely enjoying it. So I'll tell you what, while this is running, we will go ahead and, oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. That'll be our screenshot for the for the video. That way we know exactly what we're talking about. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for now. We'll let this go ahead and cool down and see if it's going to be generating any more power. Let's see, how much? 9 ingots. That's not bad. It's only running for a little bit. I don't think he ever answered us. Yeah, I think he's not there, so that's okay though. So, let's sleep away the night real quick. Oh. Come on now, there we go. Come on. There we go. Being stubborn. Alright, so I think that's about going to be it. Sorry it wasn't a little more interesting. Like I said, I want to get another build going. There is another thing, a couple other ideas I had in mind. I think we're going to do some building. And then, of course, for those of you who watch my Skyblock series, I'm going to get back into that too as well. So, make sure you... Oh, I don't like this stupid helmet. It always ruins my... There we go. Now you can see my pretty eyes. Anyways. So make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button if you want to see more. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That way, you know, helps you out, help me out, all that good stuff. I think that's about it. So y'all guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Oh. Okay. He's so great at ruining my outros. That's great. Alright, so you guys already heard the rest. So this is Phoenix. I'm out.